Testing. A little bit better. Yeah, of the composer lineup, I was most hyped for this behind like the Xbox. It's kind of like quote unquote a weekend before, but as far as I'm concerned. Like I did not really like Liberty 1. Like it wasn't bad DLC by any means, but the bar is really high. How many are there? 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 20. Holy shit, 15, no way. As usual, I'm not gonna go like the hardest difficulty because I need to last through the entire DLC. It's absolute insanity trying to play all the SCs at once. Pretty much as expected of Sobram, lots of offbeat 16s, ta 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 ta, and then a lot of triplets. Quite a warm up. Yeah, I'm really curious as to this. Since Citrus is very well known. Like I think the latest stuff I played from Citrus was in 6-Star Gate of all things. And again, I'm not going to tire myself out, not this early. SC14 is definitely out of my comfort range. Not enough warm-up. Ah, fuck. What the hell is that? Jesus Christ, that's way too hyper for this early in the morning at 9 p.m. It's 210 BPM. Cool chat. I think it's pretty much 9. I agree with the rating. Oh, this has a lot of bass slap, I remember. I'm starting with my left hand really tired for some reason. Every single miss was on the left hand. I'm gonna try this one again but later. That one's interesting. Like, there's only so many ways you can integrate a stream with other stuff in the song, and I think this one managed to do it in a very unique way and does the alternating stuff as well, like we played in Otushan. Gosh, I can't remember any DJMAX examples right now. But yeah, this was pretty unique take on that. The other stuff that wasn't alternating stuff as well. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die. Let's just see how bad it is. I'm curious to ask what the SC skill is, because it does seem to change a little from DLC to DLC. way out of my comfort zone. And now I'm doing the next 15 tracks like half tired. Fuck, that was a bad idea. What? What the fuck was that? It's trying to be hard of which without a break. Yeah, this was a 15. Very deservedly MX 15. I think a 13 SC is still a little bit out of comfort range, but at least I can play this at the end. Famous last words. Let's see. Holy fuck! This was in a really weird spot where I can read the patterns, but I can't press it fast enough. Usually it's the other way around, can't read fast enough. Out of curiosity. Up. You know what? This DLC feels like the black square to Liberty 1's Classic Y. Like it's way more hardcore. Both in terms of difficulty and in terms of the track listing. It's way more like rhythm game oriented. Whereas Liberty 1 is more mainstream, for lack of a better word. I'm definitely digging it. Like the desire to push a goal further is definitely much higher with this one. Reminds me of Ruby Tuesday. I wasn't paying attention, but is this by rerun? Let's see. Yeah, rerun. It reminds me of a lot of this stuff in, again, Six Star Gate, more recent stuff. It also reminds me of Ruby Tuesday. Specifically, gosh, what's the name of the song? I need to find it. Let's see. Yeah, just the weirdness of almost having the music in two different keys at the same time. Oh, here's the title track. A 10. I would have expected this to go harder. They haven't had a really hard title track since Dying, and I think the blowback from that was like, okay, just don't make hard title tracks anymore. Which is a shame. Fuck, come on. What? Good enough, whatever. Fuck that. Probably can do a 12 without dying. What the hell? Holy shit, every single song in this DLC so far, the hard ones, requires so much stamina, and I do not have that stamina. It's just like Comet Coaster from the, what was it, Muse Dash DLC. Every single one. It's like, okay, you pass that part, have something even crazier. Right at the end when you're already like at 20% stamina left. Chicken out. I'll come back to the SCs when I have time. I just wanna actually get through the DLC. Yeah, and another thing is this track just goes a little bit too fast for me to read, so I'm just gonna start slower. 4.8 should be okay. It's 10% slower. Can't believe that pushed me below as S ranking. Wow. There's a whole string of 80s and 90s, 70s as well. What? noticed that there's a lot of the FX track going into other notes seamlessly. Usually there's a gap in between because below SC or with controller play that's going to the thumbstick. But in the more recent DLCs, they seem to have just lifted that restriction for the SCs at least. Which sucks for me because I tend to press the side track for whatever reason. Just so used to it, muscle memory. It's interesting to see that evolution though. I think it definitely opens up more interesting charts. We got Mad and we got Madness. So here's where the stream gets flagged for nudity. What the fuck? Man, those 30 seconds at the end are dirty as hell. Totally unexpected. What? Why is it players? I thought it's performers. Huh, that was interesting. Like, I did not expect DJMAX of all games to suddenly have a backstory plot. It's not as bad as the original Misty era. That was just very, very hard to time. I take it back, this is fucking dumb. That took an interesting direction. Like, Misty Era is one of my favorite tracks in new DJMAX, as in everything after Respect launched. I'm glad this wasn't solely just shooting another arrow. One single arrow in the entire MV's now. I remember laughing at this one during a preview. It's like, Sophie's tracks are all sound the same, so probably got mad at people saying that and just came up with something completely different. That's pretty cool. As a general preference, I don't really fancy playing stuff that has the swing plus straight eights or 16s in the same track at the same time. But I think this one pulled it off pretty well. Mini Monster. chicken out again. So close to the end, I don't wanna like shortchange the last few. I'm subconsciously trying to actually press the right FX button with pinky rather than shifting my hand. Because like I said, a lot of the tracks are starting to use the side track, FX track in such a way where the transition is seamless, there's no time to shift. Rocket Ride. Comet Coaster, but slower. I need to get that. I'm not happy if I can't. I mean, a lot better. What? said, this song brought up, but I'll save it for the end because it's so close to the end. Yeah, 2 more. People are saying it's going to be like a 15 or so because it's Muke, but it seems like it's on the easier side. But then again, the SE scale has changed, so this. Wow. It's a lot like the track that came over from Mustache, the 80s Decision. This one had kind of weird production values though. It feels like the entire thing was high pass, like there was no bass at all. The kick just did not have any impact on it. I wonder what's up with that. What the fuck? Guess that's it. Someone had fun with noodles. It's coming. Alright, overall thoughts. Again, like the track list here seems to be like the Black Square to Liberty ones plus Acquire. I think the big difference for me is that honestly I still can't really place an identity on the Liberty one. Like, despite the variety in the tracks, which is still like really great for a rhythm game, it just kind of blends together somehow. And I did feel that a lot of them were kind of like inferior sequels, for lack of a better word. Like, I like Synchronize, but I think Weaponize is way better. I like Omen, but I feel Hello is much better. I like Lizrim, is one of my favorite DJMAX tracks. I know it was kind of important to DJMAX, but it's one of my favorites. It was one of my DPCZ entries, which I kind of had to rush at the end. I wasn't really happy with the result, but the result of the track, not the result of the DPCC. But yeah, Lickrom just feels like it got stuffed into a meme. Like, oh, backrooms, so funny. And I feel like partially it doesn't do the track justice, and partially like Lickrom is just not as strong as Lickrom as well. I don't know. Basically, all that to say, it's hard to name a standout song in Build Liberty 1. Whereas Classic Kwai, there was pop stuff which everyone, well, hypothetically or theoretically everyone knew, like the Classic Kwai stuff. But there was also stuff like The Clear Blue Sky, Proposed Flower Wolf. Even though they weren't hard, they were memorable for when people think of Classic Kwai. Those are the tracks that come to mind, and I'm not sure if any of these actually take that status. I would say Song For You is probably one of the exceptions. I feel that this is a very Nian track in the best way, but it also perfectly. It also was fresh for some reason. Anyway, in contrast, Be Liberty 2 has a lot of identity, and obviously like they were pushing Kakera from the start as being like the next part of the main story, and then it obviously there's the Lirulu's stuff coming to life and whatever, even though it's an alternate universe. It's interesting to, not as interesting, it's definitely like when you think of the Liberty 2, this is the track that will come to mind. So like straight away, the Liberty 2 has a very strong identity or branding. The spread of stuff in this, there's always been this. We're talking about identities of specific DLCs, but DJMAX itself obviously has an identity from the start as well, where yes, it's a rhythm game, but a lot of the stuff is very, very much listenable outside of a rhythm game context. You don't even need to be a rhythm gamer to appreciate a lot of the classics, stuff like End of the Moonlight, or what was that, Save My Dream. A lot of vocal songs, a lot of really poppy vocal songs, and I feel that the only time that has dipped in terms of the branding for DJMAX was during Technica 2 and 3, where almost every other track was the same electronica, for lack of a better word. But then Respect came out, and the pop and vocal stuff was back front and center. And I would say like more than half of this DLC definitely encapsulates that still. Like, it's very, very well spread out. Specifically, I enjoyed Toxic a lot more than I thought it would, like, because I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Inf-X, I guess, and like their previous stuff was pretty standard as far as like chord progressions and production went, but this one went in unexpected directions in terms of just the way that the song structure is built and stuff like that. And the gameplay chart complemented it really well as well. So I think I enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I would have. Okay, I mentioned that the production is weird. Like it feels like there's no bass in the song at all, which is very very weird for a UK track. Chart is fun though. I mean, I'm gonna say the chart is fun for basically every single track because the charts are always has been consistently good since like VX4. So 16 charts per track, that's not an easy thing to pull off. And after VX3, I think it's not bad. Oh yeah, that was overall comments after playing Rocket Ride. One of the things I feel that has been missing, despite DJMAX basically evolving its sound, is the Third Coast sound in particular. Like, I don't think anyone has filled those shoes ever since Third Coast stopped producing music as Third Coast. And it's actually kind of weird to think in a way that that is an era from 20 to 10 years ago. So in a way, it's become a classic as well. I'm just losing hair and feeling myself growing older saying that, but in a weird way, I kind of want to hear more Third Coast stuff in rhythm games again, and I don't know where or how that's going to come about. But yeah, this reminded me of Coastal Tempo a little bit, partially because of BGA as well, for obvious reasons. Yeah, one of I don't know whether the term would be regret, but one of the regrets over V Liberty 2 is the lack of rock or metal songs. Obviously a title track is a rock anime song, like an anime opening, but other than that, I feel that Nien has definitely left a big gap as well. Like, Kurosawa-san 96 has been contributing DJMAX, but it seems like it's all the old stuff being put as the premium tracks. I really like the specific one that he did for previous DLC. Maybe he can step up to that plate as well. Now that Nien is too busy with AAA Korean games. Along with Cosmograph, like those guys are absolutely killing it. I'm kinda sad in a way that none of that was acknowledged in stuff like TGA, so I thought, whatever man, Game Awards. It is what it is. Yeah, Outcast was a very surprising turn by Sophie. Like I said, Misty Era was also a very interesting surprise considering where the first two went. My understanding is this kind of like a prequel story. I wonder if it's going to get continued or concluded though, considering that Jab Jam has left. Still a possibility, of course. Just because you leave your day job doesn't mean like you burn every single bridge. Madness, very pleasant surprise. I thought it would have been harder than 10, but the chart again, very fun, very nice to play. Yeah, I think overall what V Liberty 2 does that V Liberty 1 just didn't is that like there's stuff which is very clearly out of my comfort zone right now, and I'm very motivated to improve to eventually get those within my striking range of my comfort zone. And I can't say the same for V Liberty 1. That's really just a black hole or a blank space as far as I'm concerned in terms of motivation. So yeah, and I did not get the second DLC at all. I need to go check that out at some point, but I think that was partially just because V Liberty 1 just left so much wanting that I was just like, okay, let me just wait for the next DJMAX centric DLC and then see how I feel about the franchise. Obviously this year has not been easy for many other reasons as well, so I've just been retreating to other genres of video games like factory games especially. But there definitely are reasons for me to want to get back into rhythm games again, personal reasons, and I think this pack definitely is a huge push in motivation again, just to improve my own personal skills, and also like I think I'm not sure if I ever mentioned it during Liberty 1, but this year I entered the DPCC as well. I didn't expect to do anywhere near like decent, because it's been a really long while since I really like did rhythm game stuff in a non-meme way. I do the Genshin stuff every time it comes around, but that's more because it's so funny that Genshin of all things was a rhythm game. But DPCC stuff aside, there's a few projects in the works which really do require me to rust my skills in terms of game design for rhythm games. So yeah, that's just the charts in this are so good. Like there's a bunch of noodles in Toxic, and that's not the only isolated case. Like they've been doing a lot of interesting stuff with the side tracks versus a bunch of holds, and actually like before this, season 14 introduced a lot of SCs which have a lot of interesting noodle-esque stuff as well. And yeah, I need to learn that. I think one of the more recent gimmicks that has been showing up is there's a lot of alternating hands doubles, like double, and usually breaking, starting or ending that breaks in and out of this pattern. But a lot of what's happening is been the double index finger. So that and then use the double index finger to change with whether the right or left hand is on the on beats and off beats. And I've not gotten used to that, but I think it's such a cool mechanic, and I really want to play around with that myself as well. Anyway, enough rambling. Final verdict, I think this is a 9 out of 10, or even 9.5 out of 10 DLC for DJMAX. It's the strongest that it's been in a long while, maybe even the strongest. I need to check out the story stuff. I got thrown into one at the start, I mean in the middle of this DLC, but I had no idea what to expect with that as well. So that's another new interesting direction that the series is taking, trying to tell a coherent story, even though it's obviously a multiverse story, but it's okay. Oh yeah, last thing, it's not lost on me that this is so adjacent to Zenless Zone Zero, like dancing ballet twins with blades in your shoes, like, okay, sure. Enough rambling. 9.5 out of 10, final verdict. That would be comparison to V Liberty being like a 6.5 or 7 out of 10 for me personally, at least. And it's I just want to clarify, it's not because it went poppy. Like DJMAX has always been poppy. It's just it did not really have a strong identity, at least in my personal evaluation. Like that's obviously not an objective evaluation, and I will very happily admit that it's also very much biased by whatever's happening in my personal life and how I feel about gaming in general and all that, but I will not go into that. So yeah. Last iteration, well, last repetition, 9 out of 10, final verdict. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a sneaky second stream where I try to do better on all the songs, because I know I'm not at my best today. It is what it is.